with me, Tree Boy for Life. Now I want to give you a brief introduction to tree work and what you need to get started to be able to climb. Now, I have two here, but you can zoom in, come closer so you can get better pictures of these stuff. Okay. But what you would want is a lanyard. This is simply made out of lava rope. You got carabiner, you have a rope grab device, and another carabiner. Attach it in, and that's how you would do it in the case that you were in a tree. That's what you would need. So you definitely need a lanyard. There's many different forms of those, but you can have any one you need. But me personally, my lanyard is extremely long. It's about 20 foot, 20, 25 foot. I keep it long because the big trees I be in a lot of time. And again, what else you would need, I'll put this other one to the side. Okay. You would need some throw rope, a throw bag. You can get these at Sherrill Tree, just at least 150 foot, 200 foot worth to be able to get up into the tree. You can use this. You can see how it springs. It just goes. So you need some throw rope. Okay. And of course, if you're takedowns, hazardous trees, you're gonna need some spikes, and you need a climbing saw, a good light saw that you can use. This is the T540XP. It's the latest one they have. It's really nice, auto-tuned. It's really cool. And of course, you'll need a ground saw, something big to cut the stumps up with. This is a Husqvarna 390 XP with a 20-inch blade, and it's really good to use on the ground. Good for those hard jobs. It's about 88 cc's, and it'll really get the job done. And last but not least, what you would also need, or not really last, just next to last, is climbing line. Now this is lava. And I'm going to show you how I got this set up. And you see in my videos, and forgive the rope, it's an older rope at this point. I've kind of climbed it a lot. But here's how your setup would look. Now me, on my bridge, my rope bridge, I have an extra backup in addition to my rope bridge, and this is how I use the hitch climber pulley as a roving part of my belt. I use the Squabish as a split tail. I got a double eye split tail that I use, and I make the Squabish with a micro pulley that I could advance the rope or even lower the rope if I choose to. And again, you tie that into your belt or to a limb, and then you're climbing. You're doing whatever you need. Okay. In addition to the climbing rope, you need a good handsaw. This is a simple Corona. You can get these real cheap, 25, 30 bucks after tax. A little carrying case, all less than 40 bucks. You can get all this stuff. And you'll need that for cutting limbs when you don't use your trimming saw. And last but not least, you need a good saddle. Now I'm going to take this off so I can show you the benefits of a good saddle. Okay. Now with the Weaver, it's got the wide back, and it's very comfortable. And you have the leg straps that got the padding. Okay, of course you got your rope bridge, and then I got this addition I tied onto this. But in the back, I keep a spare lanyard. I keep rigging carabiners. You have another spot if you want to put your chainsaw on this side, a loop. You got all your information down here for how to take care of when your your belt was manufactured, and how you can keep a record of all this stuff. But it's really nice, and I have a few more carabiner attachments in, just a little carry-on tool. But this is something you really need to be able to climb. And these are some of the basic things that you'll need if you plan on starting a tree service. And you will need these things in order to be successful. And you can see, you can get all this stuff, and it might cost maybe about close to $2,000 to get a really good, nice climbing set with everything included. And that way you'll be able to start climbing. And you'll see in my videos, you can see me using this, and you got a lot of other videos on YouTube that you'll see people using these things. And of course, you need a helmet, safety, PPE, can't be overlooked. These are some all-condition gear. These are just some Nike boots, but preferably you want some kind of safety boots to have just a little enough cleat for when you use your spikes. You'll be able to, they'll be able to lock in like this, and they won't be moving. So that's what you want, something to hold into there. So, and you know, clothes, you can get your uniforms, whatever. That's besides the issue. But you'll need some kind of skill, some kind of, and also I forgot about this. A chainsaw lanyard that you can attach your chainsaw to, and I'll show you that real quick, not to be overlooked. Okay, you got your chainsaw. Now this saw in particular has two chainsaw lanyards. You can use two. So what I tend to do, I have this one like this, and I actually have another carabiner that I'll use. This is a single locking, very simple carabiner. Take it, and it's my belt, since I have the two rings. Attach this one down here on the O-ring, and then with this last part, attach it on, and it'll hang on when you're climbing the tree. So that's good for you. It's easy to get to when you need it, to be able to cut and do all you need to do in the tree. So that's another vital thing you might need. And you can make it out of rope, use a dog snap. It don't have to be nothing fancy. A lot of this stuff I get from Sherrill Tree and many other places, but that's just some of the things you'll need. And really all you need to start climbing good. You really don't need a whole bunch of ascenders or descenders. Most of the time the friction hitch, you can descend with it and it is no problem. You can see it slides real nice, and it'll lock. As soon as you put weight on it, it won't go anywhere. So it's a beautiful thing when you got everything you need to start climbing. So keep climbing, have fun. Again, you're on me, Tree Boy for Life. Peace out.